Hey folks, Pat that Halloween movie collector. Welcome to Halloween season and Rocktober. We're going to discuss some music through the month of October. And what a better way to start it than obviously with the Halloween theme. Not from the movie. Songs that are specifically named Halloween. That's it. Not Halloween in the title, just called Halloween. Not like this is Halloween or John Carpenter's Halloween theme. The songs are just called Halloween. And there aren't too many out there. I had to dig deep to find some I never even heard of. Some of the art, well, one artist I'd never even heard of either. So there's only a handful that are just simply called Halloween. The most popular ones, my favorite ones, probably the most popular would be from the Misfits. Halloween. So they did that. They released Halloween, I think it was about 81. And it's if you ever heard it, it's great. It's got the Glenn Danzig gravelly voice. It's got the 4-chord type of music the Misfits are known for from back in the day, which I love. And they actually did another version later on called Halloween 2, which technically has the 2 in it, and that one you can actually hear in Rob Zombie's Halloween from the 2007 remake. And I like that one too. And it's a different version. It's obviously different lyrics. It actually has like a whole thing where he's speaking Latin in it. And it means like something about werewolves or something like that, if I remember correctly. So I would have to say my favorite ones, probably the Misfits ones. But a close second would be Halloween from the Dead Kennedys, from their Plastic Surgery Disasters album. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that show up in the movie Halloween Ends. I was like, whoa, that's pretty interesting. The scene where you have Corey and Allison out at that bar, at the party, and all of a sudden they're out there dancing, and I'm like in the theater, like, hey, this is the Dead Kennedys. This is awesome. So love the Dead Kennedys Halloween. That's a great one too. Now, if you want to go metal, I'm sure you've heard of the 80s band Helloween. Helloween had their own version of Halloween too, and it's definitely much more metal, melodic, right in the frame of something right out of the 80s hair band stuff. And I like it too. It's got a great guitar solo in it. And you want some screeching vocals, Helloween is the band for you. But Helloween has a song called Halloween. Makes sense, right? So yeah, that would you would expect that from them. In the streets of Halloween, the spirits will arise. Oddball one, which you wouldn't expect from back in, I think it was 98, from the Dave Matthews Band. Dave Matthews Band released a song called Halloween. Now, Dave Matthews Band is very eclectic. They have their own style. Either you like them or you don't like them. I don't have a problem with Dave Matthews, but this song particularly is a little, it kind of gets on your nerves because he's actually growling and he's like very upset sounding, and it's not a pleasant listen. I'm going to be honest with you. So if you've ever heard it before, yeah, you understand why it didn't become as popular as you would have thought it would have become, as a Dave Matthews song, because that was right in his prime too in '98, where he was really getting big. But I've listened to it and I was just like, there's a reason why I've never heard this before because it's not good at all. But hey, if you're a fan of it, by all means, enjoy it and put it on your Halloween playlist. Another one I wasn't aware of, by a woman named Phoebe Bridges. She had a song called Halloween, released back in 2020. Now this it's more like it's not necessarily a love song if you listen to the words. It's more about she's having a problem with a boyfriend. He's drunk, and I guess it's Halloween. He's wearing a mask, and where they live is noisy. It's near a hospital. It's very, it's like it sounds almost like eclectic world type music, but it's a very depressing theme because obviously she's very upset with her boyfriend or her husband. It doesn't really say who it is, and it's on Halloween. So it's very weird. It's I don't know what I'm saying, like world type music. If you ever listened to it, it's like that. It's very it's not like Enya type music. Actually, almost Enya like as far as the music is, and the vocals, but not too Enya, if you know what I'm talking about. Baby, it's Halloween. So that one I've never heard before, and it's all right. It's not my particular style of music. If you like it, go check it out and add it to your playlist. Another song simply called Halloween was released by a band called Aqua back about 6 or 7 years ago. And this is like, it's more dance. It's a dance song, so it's very upbeat. It's something you could play at a Halloween party if you want people to get out there and dance. It's very fast, and it's got a very danceable beat. It's not spooky by no means. So this is more in the dancey vein. If you want to put on like Dead Man's Party and stuff like that, a thriller. If you're doing a Halloween playlist where you want to dance, some of the other stuff is not necessarily no, because you could dance to Halloween by Dead Kennedys because they did it in the movie. You can even dance to Halloween from the Misfits, I guess, if you really wanted to. You can dance to anything, I guess. But this is very dance music. It's got the pulsing beat and everything. And not specifically my taste, but hey, go check it out. The only other one I found was by a band called AFI, and it was called Halloween. And then when I looked up and listened to it, it's actually a cover of the Misfits Halloween song. So I was like, yeah, well, I'm not going to include this. So you don't need to hear that. You can look it up. It's called a band called AFI, and it's simply just a cover. It's not bad, but they didn't record it and name it. They just simply did a cover of it. So I figured I'd at least mention that. So those are the songs I could find that were just specifically called Halloween. If I missed any, by all means, let me know. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be This Is Halloween or other songs with Halloween in the title. Just simply called Halloween. I'm going to probably do some more now that we're right in the throes of Halloween season and Rocktober, so let's get some spooky stuff going music-wise. Get a nice playlist going for Halloween this year. So probably the next one will be with Halloween in the title, like This Is Halloween or John Carpenter's Halloween theme, where Halloween's in the title, but not necessarily just called Halloween. I just wanted this to be about the ones that are just simply called Halloween. So if I missed any, by all means, let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. Do me a favor, hit that like button while you're here too, and help us all get into that season, bring some more spooky people and Halloween fans to the channel. There's a lot of cool stuff going on this month. I'm going to try to pump out as many this is my month. This is my favorite month of the year. So I'm going to try to pump out as much stuff as I can. I'm doing my 31 days of Michael Myers every day, so make sure you'll watch for that, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications so you see when the new videos drop. So don't be a stranger. Come around anytime, and I'll be back with some more Rocktober for the Halloween season. And until then, I'll talk to you soon.